Yeah. So some targeted individuals want to know why this gang stalking program even exists, right? All right. There are some people in this realm of reality they call ESP, extrasensory perception. They call them empaths. They got empathy. There are two different type of beings that exist on this realm of reality. There are those who run off programs and those who go off feelings. Now the programs are those who are indoctrinated and bred. Basically the NPCs, the manipulatives, the workers, right? And then you have those who are the ones that go off feelings. You understand what I'm saying? They let their feelings think for them, aka the thinkers. There's two type of people. There's workers and there's thinkers. So the thinkers, they think through their emotions, through their feelings. They're sensitive. And some people like to call these ESPs or these extrasensory perception people, or people that like to call sensitive to energy, because the more sensitive you is to energy, the more you are sensitive to the psychic, the more you are sensitive to the senses. That's what create you to become a psychic, right? So the reason why this gang stalking program is even created in the first place, because let me ask you this. Yeah, these people are trying to get you in the crazy house. They are trying to assassinate you and then try to make it seem as if it was an incident. Or either they want to get you to cause suicide or any type of self-harm, or get you in jail, or get you in the casket. But at the end of the day, you are still alive, right? And the reason why they allow you to stay alive, because they are trying to energy harvest. You understand what I'm saying? There are entities and beings, maybe beyond your imagination, but if your imagination can show you what reality is, then you'll see it for what it really can be. And what it really is what it is. So there's these entities that walk amongst you. They're not human, but they may look human, but they're not human. There's these entities, and you think that's the moon above you, but that's really not the moon above you. And then there's these entities that live under your ground, under your feet, but that's another story. We're getting real deep into this shit now. So the reason why the gang stalking program even exists is because you are being utilized as cattle. You are being utilized as a food source for the archons, for these different entities they may call reptoids, reptilians, shapeshifters, lizard people, insectoids, insectilians, humanoids. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of them cannot eat solid food. That's why there is a lot of information going around about adrenochrome, a lot of child trafficking and kidnappings of children, even the women, because the women have to be utilized and captured so that they could get their eggs taken from them and they could be reproduced and they could create these different entities in labs. Because a lot of people are not having natural births. A lot of these things that walk around you and you think they are people are not people, but they were created in labs. Because if you think about it, what real person will participate in such of an activity as gang stalking? You understand what I'm saying? So the whole one is multiple reasons, right? But one of the main reasons why this gang stalking program exists is to eat off your life force essence, to eat off your loosh. That's why the world is filled with so much drama, trauma, and the news never got nothing really good to say, because they repetitively, also through predictive programming, is trying to condition and train you. Repetition is the key to success, right? So if they could continuously do what they do to you, whether it's they're wearing specific colors, they're doing specific tactics. You see them doing specific hand signs, doing some type of Mason hand signs, Freemason hand signs. They got the witches and warlocks after you. They're hitting you with radiation weapons. They're trying to deprive you financially, socially, and also from sleep. And all of these different mechanisms allow a specific frequency and energy, and all of that is being sucked, being swallowed, being eaten. You understand what I'm saying? No difference from like your cell phone. It's a black portal. Energy goes where attention flows. Attention flows where energy goes. So, the more you hold your phones and you indulge in your phones, you're giving your energy away. And they call this the metaverse, So YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, they all got different strands of being composed of the metaverse, right? So your metaphysical abilities and properties are being sucked in from these phones. No difference if the police pull you over and they tell you to blow your breath into the breathalyzer. In your mind, you think the breathalyzer is just to test you to see if you're drunk. But every time somebody blow into the breathalyzer, they are stealing your prana, your life force essence, your breath. Because breath is prana. Prana is life force essence, right? So every time they try to get you to blow into that breathalyzer, they are taking your oxygen. They're taking away your wind, whether you believe it or not, or you know it or not. And no difference from when you on a roller coaster. No difference from when you in the gym. No difference from when you're in the hospital. All of these places are eating off the energy that is being released. You understand what I'm saying? Through your pores, through your sweat, through the conversations, through you running. This technology is not really explaining the capabilities and the side effects that it really has on you. But they just show you the entertaining side. They just show you the side that feeds your ego. But honestly, you are something to feed. You are something to be fed on. You understand what I'm saying? And that's one of the main reasons why this targeted individual, this gang stalking program even exists. Because they need to eat all fear, worry, depress, stress, anxiety. All of these low vibrational energies is what these entities desire. So following you around, trying to hurt you, trying to harm you, depriving you of certain things, will put you in a certain vibration. And that's the whole plan of what they seek, so that they can feast off you and eat off you. You understand what I'm saying? And those who got the eyes to see understand what I'm saying, overstand what I'm saying, also understand. And those who do not, maybe this will wake you up. And the others that want to say this is a bunch of boo-boo juju, they're the main ones who are in on it. You understand what I'm saying? Because, like I said, they are entities on this realm of reality that walk like you, look like you, talk like you, but they are not human. And you could tell, and you could ask yourself, why would somebody do this to somebody? Why would somebody treat somebody like this? Because they want your energy, and without it, they cannot survive. That's why the news ain't got nothing good to say. That's why people like to gossip. People like to hurt people. Because an entity is getting fed off of this. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I want to break down on this episode. One of the main reasons why this gang stalking program exists is to energy harvest, right? So if anybody want to make any donations, contributions to the channel, it'll be 781 Cash App $ 781 THEVVYZ. A subscribe, like, comments, your feedback, or any of the links or topics you would like for me to discuss, that'll also be beneficial to me as well. So y'all have a beautiful rotation, stay resilient, and at the same time, they gotta stay safe. So in order for you to do what you do, you must stay dangerous. Oasis.